Oh, God bless you.
It's like a very
That was not a
funny
Pikachu
sneeze.
impersonation. That was a sneeze.
Oh, nice.
Adorable sneeze. I love it. Oh, coffee tastes so good in the morning.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's the best time to have it.
I'm so excited for this Gundam. It has pink wings.
It's got what?
Pink wings.
Ooh.
Oh.
So, Kara, do you know how far along you are on the... Because how many pieces is it? 900
Yes,
something?
this is 900. I'm starting bag number 3. Let me count them real quick of how many I have left.
And X-Ray, is this a brand new Gundam that you're doing?
Yeah, I finished the last one last time. This one's a more complicated one, so I'm excited for it.
Ooh.
I don't know anything about Gundam. I know some people are like, oh, this is a better one. This is a worse one. Yeah, I didn't watch the show, so forgive me.
I've got
for not knowing.
7 bags left.
Oh, I love the Pikachu.
Oh,
Chilling up
yes.
there.
This is the card that my hubby got me. He surprised me. I loved cursed Pikachus. They make me so happy.
Pikachu isn't cursed. He's,
Is it
I mean-
as cursed as the retarded Pikachu that I have?
Oh my gosh. Which one was that?
Oh, I'm showing him right now. Don't worry.
Oh, you are? Okay.
He's got a little drool.
It's
Oh, that's too
the
funny.
cake. He's got cakes. He's a beef cake.
Yeah.
Chat, which one do you guys
Oh,
like
yeah.
better? Thickachu or retarded Pikachu?
Retarded you.
I would want to be friends with retarded Pikachu. I'm not gonna lie. It reminds me of
Aw.
Harley. So
Oh no, oh my gosh. I mean, I never got to meet Harley, but from what I remember on seeing like videos and stuff, fairly accurate.
she looks just like that. It's adorable. A little ratty, tattered, and crazy. Like she's been on lots of drugs.
I don't know, I feel like a Thickachu would make me feel some type of way, so I think I'd probably be friends with Retardachu.
Retardachu? Okay.
I don't want to have feelings
Is it the
towards...
sympathy friendship, though?
No, I think we'd get along.
Yeah.
I think
Be
we'd
ooh,
both...
boobies!
Yeah, we'd be simple creatures.
Yeah, and then thick Pikachu would just turn around every second like, look at that ass. Look at it.
Nothing compared to my booty.
Nope.
Pikachu would just twerk all the time, and I'd be like, okay,
Oh my god,
all
like
right,
those Gen
thanks.
Z kids. Like I
Yeah.
find it so weird when they just start dancing out of nowhere and you're like,
I can't handle it.
why? What possessed you to start doing this? Okay.
Yeah,
Yes, I
I-
say possessed. Yes, that way.
Alright, so what am I doing next?
I've been having some technical difficulties this morning with this glue bottle. I, for the life of me, cannot get this thing to work, so I gotta clean it out.
Ugh. Ugh,
Yeah.
Sorry. Do it. Clean it. Do it.
Oh my
Bop it.
gosh.
Twist it.
Oh my
Speaking
god.
of, Speaking of Thickachu, and speaking of things that are, you know, make you feel some type of way, is it, what's her name? Her outfit that you have on Stellar Blade, the
Eve?
Raven outfit? Eve's
Oh,
Raven
makes
outfit?
you feel a type of
Oh
way.
my
eh?
lord. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
That outfit, it's like like a felt skin tight suit, but then like the boob there's a boob window, and then
Boob window.
the booty has like, I mean it's fully covered, but there's like at the top of her cheeks there's like, it looks as if it's like a thong coming in.
Oh.
It's just like hugs the booty a lot, so I can see it.
It's pretty incredible. It's something else.
Oh,
I never
Highlander.
thought that.
Thank you for
She
the
makes me
$2.
feel some type of way. Oh, what
Yes.
what happened?
Oh, Highlander did a $2 super chat that says, for the Pikachu addiction, morning, Kara and X-Ray Girl. Thank you
Oh,
so much for
morning.
excluding Max.
Wait, what?
Oh
For
no, he said
excluding?
Highlander excluded Max in his super chat.
Oh, I thought he said I'm excluding Max.
Oh. Oh no, that's okay.
You know, the power of the female. I understand that. It's funny. I loved
Yeah.
seeing Friday Night Tights and like how the boys were trying to be so polite around
Lauren.
and
Lauren.
well, and then Gina, like they've changed like 360 for like these like beautiful women.
Hey, it
I
just
think
shows
it's
that they have control, which is what makes them men. Because the inability to control is what makes them children.
Yeah.
Facts. So that was adorable to see. Like even comics division was getting like all flustered.
Oh, I mean, I was laughing at Az whenever Az said that he like had the biggest crush on Gina and he thought he was hot. She was hot as hell.
Yep. I'm like, are those the things that we usually just keep in our head? But no, he's going for it. I love it.
Hey, Az is a shameless man. You just fucking say it.
He is.
Well, I'm sure it also, I'm sure it's also flattering for Gina to hear that, you know, like, hey, we all here think that you are absolutely gorgeous, and we all kind of have a little bit of a cute crush on you, because it's like, not only is she just incredibly gorgeous, you know, physically, but she's just a really great human. She's just a really great person, and that is also very attractive. You know, when women also have incredible character, and so I think all the guys are kind of like, yeah, of course, she's a catch. And I think she,
Kevin's
yeah.
lucky.
So I think she's, I don't think that bugs her at all. I think most women would be like, wow, that's toxic. But for her, I
Oh my
think she
God.
understands. It's like, yeah.
All these guys just want to sleep with me. Yeah.
She
that's
also
not-
has a lot of emotional intelligence, which I think is very rare. But which is also really cool.
And empathy. I think that's very rare too.
Yeah.
See, someone that can relate to someone who there are other people who are just not very similar to themselves.
Yeah.
Which shouldn't be a thing, but it is.
And by the way, chat, happy Mother's Day to you guys, and thanks for being here. Yeah, I know we. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, anyone in chat that's a mama?
Yeah, let us know, or let us know what y'all's plans are for
Yeah,
Mother's
let
Day.
us
If
know
anyone
what
has
their
any, plans or what do you call them, traditions or whatnot. So.
You guys gonna do anything nice for your moms?
Called her this morning. She didn't pick up, so.
Oh.
Oh, I haven't tried. My mom is not a morning person. She's very much like me whenever it comes to that. That's where I
Yeah.
get it from. So I
think,
know I'm not supposed to call her until after like 11 a.m.
That's the proper thing to do. That's her way, you know, functioning, I guess.
Her Mother's Day gift from you is that you let her sleep in.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. That and I always buy her a gift card to Texas Roadhouse.
Is that like a popular place to eat?
That's just one of her favorite places to go.
Ah.
So,
Say, should we
that's-
have that on our radar?
I mean, if we want to go through Oklahoma, I'm sure that my mom would not say no. She actually, I talked to her a couple nights ago, and she's like, "Are you gonna be coming up through here?" I'm like, "No,
don't
we're
know how
not.
out
It's
of the
not on
way
the
it is.
plan."
Is it super out of the way?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I gotta.
We'll see.
Yeah, it's like another like 4 or 5 hours from Dallas. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
she
yeah.
understands.
That's nice for her to understand because, I mean, that's going to be a hell of a lot of driving in the next. Oh my God, even 2 weeks.
I'm so excited.
I'm so
Well,
freaking
it's-
I
excited.
hope you know how cute it is that like my husband is like, okay, well we need to do this, we need to do this, and we gotta prep this, and we need to
I
we
think
need
it's
to take X-ray to
awesome.
do this.
That he's excited because you and Zia's hubbies, they're like, he sent me a whole itinerary of things that he suggested too, and I was just like, oh my god, you're so like you seem more excited than the wifeys. Not that I'm saying you're not excited, but like the planning of it, like it's just, oh, that's adorable. I love it.
Yes. I think it feels really nice to feel like cared about by like your people's spouses.
Yes.
And that's one
Yeah.
thing, like my husband he's always very adamant. He's like, if my wife has somebody that she cares about, he's like, I want them to make sure
Yeah.
that like they know it and that they're appreciated. Yeah.
Oh no, he's awesome. He's awesome. I'm glad to have met him through you, and guys are taking it here.
I'm glad that my people get along.
Yes. Absolutely. So
I
that's
mean,
one of the fears, right? People
Yeah.
have.
Because that's definitely
friends.
happened to me before, to where I don't get along or I don't respect the significant
partner?
other.
Yeah.
Just because of things that I've witnessed and how I feel that like you should treat others. And so it's just my perspective, but I'm a very observant person whenever it comes to how you treat others. And I will make my judgment not based on how you treat me, but how you treat others. Like 100%.
Yep.
And that's just how I am. And I've witnessed certain things that really piss me off. And yeah, I lose respect for people.
Okay. There you go, Kat. You don't wanna.
Don't
Women
piss
are
me
like
off.
this. Women are like this in general, but yeah, I don't think Kara could ever fake anything. at all.
No, I think that's why I'm not a good YouTuber, is because I am very transparent. Like, I'm not gonna like bullshit or beat around the bush or anything. It's just like, what you see is what you get. I'm a married woman. I am a good shot. Like, do not try to get too close to me if I am not reciprocating the feelings.
Yeah.
well, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go ahead.
go ahead,
No,
Andrew.
no. This is a different topic that I'm thinking of. But
Oh, I was just gonna say, Kara, I know that normally that those things don't equate to good YouTubing. However, I would argue that now more than ever, authenticity is actually going to be the new currency that, like Gary and Robert Meyer Burnett talk about. Authenticity is going to be what people crave. So I would argue that YouTubers that have more of an authentic and genuine take, that are more transparent, are going to actually do better than those who may grift or lie or have a persona that doesn't necessarily fit or doesn't necessarily seem genuine. So I don't know. That's just me though. But sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt though, X-Ray.
no, I wanted to find out about her lessons.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I aced my quiz yesterday.
Nice.
I made
Excellent.
100% on my concealed carry class yesterday.
Nice.
I'm a very good tester. But I had it was a long class. I mean, we got there at 8 a.m. and left at 6 p.m.
Oh wow, yeah, that's an all-day deal.
Yeah.
All day. Yeah. Hopefully you weren't too tired. I appreciate it though, honestly.
No,
Really
like it's something that I've been wanting to do for quite a while now, and the reciprocity between like whenever you're traveling as well carries over into the red states, or at least most of the red states. So,
Mhm,
especially on this road trip, honestly, it's just going to make me feel more comfortable. I still do want to do a couple more like classes on comfort, because like I want to be as confident as I can without having, like, of course, like my husband there to be like, okay, no, you don't need to hold it like this, or you don't need to do this.
Guidance, yeah.
Yeah.
You want to be able to do things independently.
I want to be
Fair.
confident, and like I'm very confident with the weapon. It's just all of the other little things that come with it. I want to. It's not only for my comfort, but for your comfort to know that you can fully trust me to protect if needed.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you now, I get a bit skittish around weapons.
I do
including
too.
knives.
Well, I will make sure my knife is out of sight then.
Yes, it just depends on how you brandish it. Like if you're waving it around, I'm like,
Oh
mean,
no,
you
I
shouldn't be doing
am
that
very
anyway.
like there was, oh gosh, how this probably would have been like 15 years ago, probably longer than that. I was with my family down in Texas, and I am very, very anti and very vocal about the mixture of weapons and alcohol. And
Oh yeah,
I am
yes.
very loud about my distaste of it. And I was like maybe 16 years old whenever this happened.
Oh,
And we were at one of my mom's friend's house, and like her roommate pulled out a rifle to show people, and I was just
While
like,
drunk?
I do not feel comfortable. I don't care that you're a grown-ass adult. Like, I do not care. Like, put it away. And
time and place.
and he's just like, no, you don't know what you're talking about. And I was just like, I'm leaving the house. I was like, I do not like.
You're like, I don't give an F.
Yeah. And like, I'll admit, I was like 16, probably 15 or 16 years old whenever that happened. And like, obviously nothing happened, but that was just, I'm very particular and very vocal about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Can I ask, Kara, what firearm you were using to do your training with?
We've got a Llama 380 is what I shoot.
Nice.
It's an older one. There is a SIG that I really like. I think it's like a SIG, like 365 rows, I think is what it's called. I personally prefer the 380s, is what I like. I mean, it's just comfort-wise for me.
Yeah.
They typically
Oh,
sit
for
in my
sure.
hands a little bit better. I have better control over it. Like my husband, he shot with his 9mm Beretta yesterday.
Oh, cool.
And
That's what we used in the Marine Corps was a Beretta. So that was like it was what would you call it? It was issued to us. So that was like our government issued weapon. So that was our sidearm. We'd have the M4 or the M16, and then we'd have the sidearm of like a M9 or Beretta. So I mean, they're reliable as all hell.
Yeah.
They jam, but they have been around since like the Vietnam era. So, but that's cool. I'm glad that you guys were able to get some shooting in.
I know. I mean, we only got to shoot 30 rounds for the like exam portion of it. I wanted to go and shoot more. But it had been, I could tell I was leaning a little, I was aiming a little, pulling a little bit to the left. But it had been like probably 3 or 4 years since we've been to the range. So, and I hadn't
wow.
shot since.
That's awesome that you still did good though.
Yeah. It's definitely been a while since I've shot, but I really, really enjoy it.
That's really cool. I'm glad that you guys were able to do that. And just as a precautionary like skill, gosh, I genuinely, even people who may not necessarily agree with like firearm laws or regulations. Like, I genuinely believe that almost everyone should at least learn how to use a firearm,
Yes.
because you never know. And if you feel more comfortable around firearms, it's like any tool. Like,
It's
if
a
you see a
respect.
hammer,
Not only
yeah,
will it have a certain amount of fear to it, but you'll also have a certain amount of respect to it. Like, somebody
As you
commented
should.
on my picture yesterday, like, you're doxing yourself, you're making yourself a target. I'm like, I'm also putting out a warning that says if you fuck with me, you know what the repercussions are. Like,
yeah.
like if you,
Oh,
if,
100%.
I don't, like, I cannot, I know I've talked to the story before, but I cannot reiterate how, like, I do not fuck with people on the internet, because, like, I went and did a escape room with a group of people whenever I was living in Austin, or living in Texas still. We went up to Austin. And one of the girls there, her name is Meg Turney. She's a really well-known cosplayer. She used to work at Rooster Teeth. And there was a guy who drove all the way from Arizona
No.
and broke into her home and
What?
tried to kill her husband
Oh my god.
because
That's
he was jealous.
That's insane. Wow.
And he did self-deletion by police in their driveway.
Wow.
So I have too many stories of people that have had their own experiences that are fairly well known in this industry to not take it seriously.
Yeah,
Wow.
absolutely.
Not only for myself to be comfortable, but for others who may be in my vicinity. And, like, I don't have scary things like that of my, like, aimed at me, but there can always be that one crazy that you don't know about. So I'm
Well, yeah,
always
look
on
at,
alert.
And it's so much better to be prepared than to be reactive, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Preactive as opposed to reactive. But yeah, like being prepared and understanding that this is a reality within our industry is smart. And I don't think there's anything wrong with just wanting to protect yourself, because especially in an era where parasocial relationships are like
Rampant.
the norm. Yeah, rampant,
I mean, they
and
did a
sometimes
whole-
even the norm.
They did a whole
Yeah.
section of a show about that. Not only that, I mean, you've got, actually, I know you watched it, but Baby Reindeer.
Oh, that was insane.
Oh my god, I finally
Wow.
finished it, and holy
Oh.
shit.
Isn't it, like, just interesting? Like, I
It's
don't want to say
fascinating, but heartbreaking.
it's so scary. So scary.
And then, did you ever watch the show, You?
Oh, yeah, he's insane.
I loved that show. But probably not for, like, but it was just, I did not like the main character, obviously, but I thought it was a fascinating show. And, like, on that last series in the last season that they did, there was a parasocial relationship where this woman truly believed that this heiress, this celebrity, was sending her, like, best friend signals through the television, and, like, she believed that they got, like, tattoos together to symbolize their friendship. And it's scary because those things do happen.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Yup.
just, ugh.
Let's hope nothing bad ever happens on these trips, but you never know.
I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Was it prepare for the worst, hope for the best?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So, X-Ray, when are we gonna get you a firearm?
I don't know. I
When
have
she
them already.
moves to the States.
We already have firearms in this house, so
Oh, good. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. What am I saying? Mark already owns. Okay.
Like we do. It's just I
Yeah.
don't try to broadcast it. I did post a picture once. It was my friend's collection, and I was like, "This is freaking cool." But I will never post our personal collection unless Mark does that because that's his realm. Do I even know what
Yes.
half of these guns are? No.
You're like, ooh, this one looks cool.
It's
I
cute.
bet this
it's
one's loud.
pink.
Does this one make
And
a
like
big
I've gone
boom?
shooting. It's fun. I don't expect to know how to do everything for a gun, but I mean I can shoot. Pretty good
Yeah.
at it too.
My
You know
husband,
what I
that's
love,
actually one thing my husband mentioned yesterday. He was like, I don't know if like she gets to like shoot her much up in Canada. So we were thinking about bringing you to the range while you're here.
Ooh, if you want, I mean I'm down. But yeah, I don't like big guns. The recoil on those hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big baby, but it's fun to shoot them. But I don't like it.
Well, we've got a mixture of big and little.
Yeah, let's do the little ones.
Well, then if you like the little ones, you might like mine then.
Yeah. Only at the range will I touch it. I'm just telling you the truth. I don't know. It's just
Hey,
my thing.
I respect it. You will not be shamed by me. I totally understand.
That's okay. I'll shame you. It's all good. No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
No.
You're about to call me a pussy.
No, I would never. I would never. Yeah, because like I said, I think for people who have never handled them or who don't know how to handle them, or even if they have handled them, it's still a very intimidating weapon.
Yes.
Just the amount of firepower in these things is just unbelievable. So, so yeah, I don't blame you. I'm just giving you a hard time.
You'll laugh at me. When Mark moved to this first time and he was like laying out all his guns, he had to like take me to the bedroom and tell me like, don't leave this room until I tell you.
Take you to the bedroom to
'cause-
tell you about
Well-
guns, huh?
Ooh.
Yes.
He's like, here
oh
are
my
my
God.
here are my firearms, but my firearm doesn't shoot blanks.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, we're children and I love it.
Yeah, that is exactly how it went down. Okay, how'd you know?
Mark and I have hung out in Vegas. I know him. No, I'm kidding. I mean, we did hang out in Vegas, but
What kind of hangout? Anyways, I'm gonna just ignore that. Oh, but yeah, I think it'd be fun for the boys to watch the boys ogle about guns. I think it's adorable when they get all giddy excited, like how girls get about, I don't know, Pikachu.
Hi, chat.
is there an element of attraction when a man is shooting a gun? Because I feel like, you know, I've sent or like I'll show a video to like a girl that I'm dating and I'll be like, oh yeah, this was me out on the range, and they always like, get like kind of flustered and they're like, oh, that's kind of attractive.
Well, I mean,
Is
it's
that not a thing, or?
it's knowing that you could protect if it's that primal like instinct to know, hey, this man can protect me if I need it. Like
Yes,
that is
yeah.
very attractive.
Okay.
At least to me.
Yeah. No, I fully believe that. I mean, that because that makes the most sense, right? It's not the act of like
Shooting,
it's-
the knowledge of, hey, if I need to put my life like in this person's hands, I know that I will be okay.
Yeah. Like, wow, this guy knows how to handle a gun. He's super competent with it. It's like when watching a man handle tools or like build something. It's like, wow, oh,
No.
he can provide for me. All right, what do I need? I need this guy.
How's your Gundam coming along, X-Ray?
It's good. I'm just trying to, like, I feel so discombobulated sometimes with just direction, so I'm being special right now. Oh, there it goes.
Special.
Special. I'm special, but not in a good way.
How's the Pikachu coming along?
It's getting there. I haven't made a whole lot of progress this stream. Yeah.
It's all good. Oh, you know what? Here, let me pull this out.
That's what she said.
Or that's what he said?
I hope she doesn't say it. You're right.
I was gonna say, if he says it, or if she says it, then you're in a little bit of a trouble. You're in trouble.
We got Jason Webster with the 5 Australian says, I once saved a woman.
Oh.
I believe if I had not been there, this creep would have what?
Wow.
Murdered her.
Oh my goodness.
Dang.
Like, did you stop him from stalking her, or like, this is dramatic? Oh my god. I need more detail.
Yeah, that's
I need more
spicy.
detail. I need more detail. I need to know more. What happened?
Well, good on you for protecting her. That's awesome. Yeah, probably saved her life.
Respect.
For $2, Joshua McDonald. Thanks, Josh.
Hey, Joshy Poo.
Hello.
Yeah, our favorite. He says, "Happy Mother's Day. How are y'all celebrating?" Well, thank you for the $2. First of all, Josh, I really appreciate that, brother. And I do also want to give a huge shout out. Wait, I got to do this one. The little. But I was gonna do the DJ air horn, but he likes the clown horn better. So yeah, there you go. So yeah, no. I want to give a shout out and celebrate Josh because he just hit 500 subs and just applied for monetization. So we are.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so we are super proud of him because he grew just like naturally. Like he didn't, we've shouted his channel out and stuff, but like for the most part, his videos have gotten a lot of traction just as of natural YouTube algorithm, which is really difficult to do. So he's just crushing it. So yeah, so congrats to Josh.
Maze balls. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
That makes me
But in
happy.
terms of, oh, I know, right? He totally deserves the success too, because he puts in a ton of work, and he's also like got really, really creative, great ideas. So I like his stuff.
You're not biased at all.
No, genuinely. Like, it's funny because there are some creators that like on YouTube that are my friends, but that I like just legitimately like their entertainment. So it's kind of a twofold where it's like they're my friend and I actually like hanging out with them, and I like their videos, which is really cool to say. So
That's awesome.
But
That's
in
cool,
terms
though.
of, oh yeah, no, for sure. Because I know sometimes it's like it's so tough to watch everything just because there is so much. But when you do find something that's like that really hits home, or where you really enjoy the material, the content, if you will, yeah, it's really cool to find someone who's really good at that. So, but in terms of what I'm doing for Mother's Day, my dad and I are going to take my mom out to a nice restaurant by the beach, and we made reservations for this afternoon, so we'll have a little brunch lunch, and that'll be it. Pretty simple, but it'll be nice to celebrate her.
I
Yeah.
love it. I love a good meal.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I was wondering. I was like, I don't know if everybody has everything, like, has plans or anything. So I was just like, I'm just here.
Hey,
And yeah, I don't-
did.
I think it's tough too because there's so many of us that don't live near our family, so it's tough to kind of celebrate.
True. We got Jason in the chat again with another 5. Thank you for expanding on the story, by the way. He was shaping to strike her across the head with a piece of wood he was holding when I intervened. What?
Dang.
Jeez. That's wild.
Thank you for doing that. Wow. Crap.
Real life superhero right there.
Yeah.
Guys, he's single if you're in the Australian area. He's a superhero. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Oh, you know what's... That's a good point that someone... or that I just realized, like... Yeah, I... not only do I genuinely watch, like, Josh's stuff, but I watch X-Ray and Kara's stuff, too. Like, X-Ray, I watch your Stellar Blade streams in the morning on the way to work.
Yeah, you do.
So...
Yeah, you know what? He's so funny. He messages me. I think I hadn't streamed for like 2 days. It's like,
Yes.
I'm having withdrawal.
I knew it.
Guilty. I'm guilty.
Absolutely guilty.
But yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, wait, I totally just realized that I haven't watched one of her streams lately. And I was like, I'll text her, see what's going on.
I was busy.
Yeah.
And he's like,
And then
that's
same
not a
thing
good
with-
excuse.
I was like, yeah, sorry, I need my Stellar Blade, like, entertainment.
You can watch the other VODs if you really want.
I mean, there are about 6 to 12 hours of them. And,
Are you
like...
watching all of it?
No. But it's nice, like, sometimes I'll, like, yeah, it's fun live because you, like I said, you do great with, like, chat interaction. And I think having that live material is a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is.
But then, like, with Kara, like, I legitimately watched her vlog of the Vegas trip.
You did a great
Like-
job on that, by the way.
I know.
Ew.
It's one of those things that, like, even if I didn't know you, Kara, I would still watch that and be like, damn, this looks like a lot of fun, you know? So yeah, all that being said, I think it's fun to watch your friends' material, and it's just like, even when it's and it just shows like how talented you guys are, and it's like, man, this is so cool that, like, I'm not just friends with you, like I'm also a fan of you, if that makes sense.
Aw.
So
Yeah, I enjoy it live, usually, anyways. So it's good.
yeah.
Very good. Okay.
Can't tell. Am I got
It's kind of like how I think Gary has said this before on some of his live streams, where he's like, I don't watch John Campia. I watch, like, my friends, because my friends are probably more genuine, or, like, have better takes, or, like, I like their stuff better.
Gained more. That's okay. Some people enjoy John Cambria as well.
Some. I don't know how many, but
No.
some.
To each their own.
Yeah. I watch Robert My Burnett pretty regularly. And yeah, I much prefer him solo than I do with Campia. So
Such an odd pairing, but hey.
yeah, it really does feel that way. But it was like Rob was kind of holding up the show, like he was carrying the show on his back. I guarantee a lot of people were there for Rob.
Rob is such a, like, good, insightful guy. Like, I genuinely enjoy my conversations with him. Like, whenever I go on
Yeah.
George's show, like, I really enjoy chatting with him. Like, I think of all the shows that I've been on, I honestly feel like George's is my favorite.
Oh wow!
Like, it's
Just because of the
the-
conversation.
It's the what?
Just because of the conversation.
Yeah. Like, it's
That's
all
awesome.
very insightful.
Yeah.
And I always feel like I leave one of those streams learning something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those guys are really intellectual and they're very articulate.
Yes.
And I think that makes for great material.
Absolutely.
Because you can't even, I wouldn't even call that content. Like I call that, like that is genuine entertainment. You know, like
Yes.
someone's paying, you know, with our time or our super chats or our memberships or whatever for like genuine entertainment when I watch someone, like you said, Kara, like George or Little Platoon or Mahler or Robert My
Mhm.
Burnett, like these guys like provide really well done material. So
I'm having issues
Yeah, and
with this
that's-
one. Oh no, did I do that on the right one? Okay, it is on the right one. I was like, did I do that right? I did. Hooray. Sorry, my brain was not functioning at full
You're good.
capacity.
Full capacity.
Speaking of, have either, so I know X-Ray, you like anime.
Yes.
Have you watched Kaiju number 8 yet?
No, should I?
Oh my god! You 100% should. I think that you would like it.
I'm like making my way through. Well, I finished all the Planet of the Apes recently, so that was fun.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
That's a lot. Well, I kind of did like half of it for Kingdom just to reorient myself. I kind of really didn't need to.
Yeah.
But gosh, I need to watch more anime. Cause I also want to watch Pirates and remember the good times. Everything's so much worse nowadays. Well, not
Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah, well, because I heard that there was a new one. They're making the female or
Oh no.
Oh lord.
yeah, no. I actually never watched 4 and 5 because I actually loved the way it ended, and I kind of wish they left it alone.
I watched 4 and 5. I would say that there are only three pirate films.
Yeah,
Like-
it was just it rounded the story out nice. There was
Yeah.
no need for it. And well, from what I heard, Captain Jack was like destroyed or something. He wasn't treated very well
Eh.
as a character.
And you could just tell that he was just much older, and it was a weird, like the atmosphere of the film just felt off. I don't know. It didn't feel like a Pirates film. But yeah, I would say honestly, if you want to, you can watch them, but yeah, there are really only 3 Pirates films, and even 2 and 3 aren't fantastic, but they're way better than 4 and 5.
I loved 1. Oh my god,
Oh, 1 is perfect.
beautiful,
Yes.
absolute gorgeous film. So we need more stuff like that, but will
Yeah.
they? I don't know.
We need more stuff like Pirates of the Caribbean, the first one, and we need more stuff like The Mummy, the first one.
Yes. Oh my gosh, give me more. Like, they tried to redo The Mummy, and they just could not capture that essence that it initially had.
Not at all.
Mm-mm.
No.
I mean, because when you think about that first Mummy film with Brendan Fraser, it's a romance, it's a horror, it's an adventure, it's action, it's mystery, it's got everything. And it's fun as hell. Like, it is so much fun.
Yes.
And like you said, you cannot replicate that now.
No. That makes me sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh,
It's the way of the
allergies.
world, unfortunately.
Oh, but Kara, you were saying anime and Kaiju number 8?
Oh my god,
Yeah.
it's so good. Yes.
I think there's
so
actually...
It's
Oh,
on
sorry, go ahead.
Crunchyroll. I mean, obviously it's based off of an anime, but
Mhm.
it is just so genuinely good. Like, I did not expect to like it as much as, like, I didn't know what to think whenever I started watching it. But I am so hooked on this show. Like, I look forward to the episodes coming out every Saturday.
Okay.
Nice. So are you watching it in subbed or dubbed?
Undubbed. So they have a new
Okay.
dubbed episode that comes out every Saturday.
Hell yeah. Okay, cool. I'm down with it.
Love it.
I have read the manga, but I have not watched the anime. And
Wait,
the manga's
there's a-
very good.
You read the manga?
Yeah, Kaiju number 8, where it centers around the people who have to clean up all the
Yeah.
kaiju mess. Yeah, it's a manga.
I did not see you reading that. I'm gonna be
Me
completely
neither.
honest.
I love this. This is a
Will?
twist I never expected.
Yeah, anime, manga, woo.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah, you do it so much better, Kara.
Oh yeah, Kara has nailed the uwu.
I like the ooh. That's about the
No, I'm
only
a s-
anime sound you'll get out of me, though.
None of the
Kawaii.
ketchup bottle noises or whatever they
Oh
were doing the other
God,
night.
I
on...
have not seen that clip, and I kind of don't want to. But
Oh,
hey,
it is hilarious. I genuinely just laughed my ass off because you could tell Eric was so uncomfortable, and I laughed and laughed. It was fantastic.
Eric uncomfortable. I'd love to see that.
It's my favorite. I don't think people realize, I think I've mentioned this before, but I don't think people realize that Eric's biggest trolls are his employees.
That's fact.
They give him the most shit, essentially.
Oh my
No, it's
God,
absolute
yes.
facts. Oh my God,
That's
it's
funny.
so funny.
We give him so much shit. And
What's
it
the
is
Um,
you
just
guys say?
fantastic.
Shiz. Because I don't swear.
I listened to his to the song that just came
Oh my-
out
I
to
can
White Pilled.
it's so good. That is the type of music I listened to in high
Growing up?
school. I
Yeah.
genuinely really enjoy that song. I don't think people realize that Rippaverse can't make me like anything, but holy shit, I cannot stop listening to that song.
Is
It's-
it on Spotify yet?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah, I gotta hand it to him. It's genuinely well produced. It's well done. The vocals sound great. Eric feels like he's back in his kind of natural habitat. Like he just sunk back right into where he was, where it felt like he was, years ago when he was doing what is it, Fire from the Gods? I think was his first band. And it feels like he just never, he kept that same intensity or whatnot. But so yeah, I was pleasantly surprised, because you never know, right? You never know
Yeah.
with getting back into music after being so gone for so long, how the sound mixing is going to go, how the production is going to sound, the actual song itself, whether people enjoy it or not. And yeah, I think it's a banger. So I think he really, this is a definite huge victory for the music career side of things, because it's just it sounded great.
So good.
Yeah.
I love that he's getting to enact all his passions, because that is something I think most people crave,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I think it's cool. So you keep doing you.
I'm genuinely very proud of Eric. And
Yeah.
I mean, I was one of the few people in this community who I had no idea who Eric was until he interviewed me. I'd never even heard of him. So I think that kind of gives me a different perspective whenever it comes to the content that's produced and stuff. Because it's just, to me, it feels I guess it could be a little less like biased. Now, obviously,
Yeah.
I do work for him now, so there
Yeah.
is that.
No. But I think when you come into this, like jobs, I'll say that as a fan, there could be, what's the word I'm trying to look for? Like you have the rose-colored glasses, whereas like when we come in, you're like, we'll get to know it. We'll see how it goes, and then it's like a fresh perspective. Because if you already idolize the person, are you bringing new ideas necessarily? Sometimes depends on what it is about. So I think that part is good sometimes when you bring like fresh eyes to it.
Yeah, I agree. I'm really happy with I mean, I cannot freaking stop listening to that song. It is
have to
a
download it for our
genuinely good song.
You know what we should do? Our road trip. We'll just go live for the song and then like sing in the car and then go.
Have you seen some of the fan videos that they're doing of it?
No.
There is somebody, Dan Cotter, who's a fan of Eric's, did a really cool splice of it mixed with the trailers, of the animated trailers from the Ripperverse that we've done so far.
Oh, that's so cool.
It fits so well. I'm very impressed by like the talent that a lot of the fans have shown. I was very impressed.
Very cool. I'm gonna have to. Is it mostly on Twitter? I guess.
Yeah, I can send you the video. I just gotta find my phone. I don't know where it is. Oh, yes. Yeah, let me see. I know I bookmarked it. Let's see. Bookmarks.
If you guys could live and exist in any fictional universe, be it book, TV show, movie, etc., which would you choose?
Pokemon.
Harry Potter.
That's an easy one. Why? Yeah, I guess that's fair. But would you rather be a Pokemon or would you rather own?
Winner,
Pokemon?
obviously. I like being a human. I likes it.
Oh, my side camera just died. Oh well. Sorry, no more side camera.
No.
He's okay.
Boo.
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 Oh well, it's all right. No, I would like to be a Pokemon master.
Ooh, okay, very nice.
I have so many Pokemon friends and love them and be with them forever. And
Wait, what would your universe be, X-Ray?
Hogwarts, Harry Potter. I think it'd be fun to be a wizard.
Ooh.
Harry Potter.
There are some cool creatures in Harry Potter. I could go for that.
Yeah. I mean, magic. Like, imagine I can like use magic to help cook and clean and do daily, like fly on a broom. Like, that's cool. But hey, each their own.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Yeah, Josh also says Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Very nice. Now,
I mean,
Josh, I think you would also argue that Harry Potter is technically a superhero. Which is interesting because Josh was on a live stream the other day with a bunch of other guys, and Josh was arguing that Harry Potter is in fact like a superhero. And I couldn't disagree with him. Because I guess his point was saying that like Harry Potter uses like magic, which is also something like Scarlet Witch uses. So like he could technically be seen as like someone with powers, I guess. I don't know. So I was like, I guess so.
not all superheroes have powers.
Look
True.
at Batman.
Yeah.
So
Iron Man. They're just
that's
their power is
think-
being filthy rich and smart.
yep.
Playboy
Daredevil,
philanthropist.
right? Look at Daredevil.
Daredevil has powers.
Sonic,
Yeah, Daredevil-
Sonar? Oh, really?
Yeah. Daredevil has a heightened sense of smell and touch and taste
But that happens
and
when you're blind, anyways.
not to his extent. Like you said, he almost has like sonar
But then there's
radar
like
senses.
super smellers and super tasters and people with better eyesight. I think that that's just a varying degree of senses. But that's just
Can
my
they-
perspective. I don't know.
Can they hear someone's heartbeat? Because Daredevil can hear someone's heartbeat and tell if they're lying.
I'm sure
So that's-
someone can. I don't know.
No way.
I mean, animals can do it, right?
I think animals can sense fear. Like they can smell it. I think.
Are we sure? I don't know.
Don't
I'm actually not
quote me.
sure.
Don't quote me on that.
Victor Potter says GTA Vice City would be his.
What?
Really?
That's
Don't know
wild.
how I feel about that or what your incentives are.
Bite City. All right. Very well.
What's
Josh,
another
give us
world?
give us the full context, Josh. I want to understand what you were why you were trying to call Harry Potter a superhero. I don't know. I'd probably live in Middle Earth. I'd want to live in the Shire or like Gondor.
A nice
I think
quiet
that would be
home.
beautiful. Yeah. Have a nice little garden. Live amongst the people. Just smoke pipe weed all day.
You can do that even now. You're in California.
No, because they'd take my property away, or they'd tax my garden, or they'd the crime rate would be too high and it'd look disgusting. So no, you can't do that here in California.
You should move into my teeny tiny little neighborhood. It's basically you can do that.
No.
I mean, you could.
Yeah, that
well,
would be
I mean, minus the weed, you could have everything else here.
No.
Oh,
yeah.
I meant just like pipe tobacco. I mean, yeah. Josh
You heard
said
it
a
here, guys.
publisher. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I said you heard it here, guys. Max wants to do the weed.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
The I partake in the weeds. Yes.
The weeds. The weeds.
Yeah. If you guys didn't know already, I've actually never smoked the ganja before.
Can't relate.
I did think it was. I did think it was funny that Gina was like, "Oh yeah, I was getting high all the time, like I was smoking all the time on F&T."
Hey.
I was
Oh my
like,
god,
"Oh my
that
goodness."
meme when she admitted to that.
Oh,
Oh,
about how
like-
she was high during it?
Yes. And I was like, wow.
gives it totally different context now.
Yep. She's like, you look tasty.
Oh my god.
got some chips. Yeah, I'm hungry.
So, a publisher was making the excuse for comics to feature or focus on cooking because that's universal and something more people can relate with, and that's why publishers are incorporating it. He then said that books about cooking will always sell more because of that. I then said that's disingenuous when Harry Potter is the highest selling book series of all time, and it's closer to... I'm waiting for the next thing. Yeah, that was an odd conversation, Josh. That they would be advocating for, yeah, just have them like eating food and cooking and like, yeah, because people can relate to that, and it's like, yeah, but you don't want to read that in your superhero book.
Okay, you obviously have not watched Delicious in Dungeon, and I will shame you for
Oh,
this
no.
because I absolutely fucking love Delicious in Dungeon.
That's fair.
And
I mean, like people
they
watch
kill
Hell's
monsters
Kitchen
and they
stuff.
eat them.
Oh, yeah. Well, see, that's part of the story, though. Like, that's part of the plot line and why it's like a fun, engaging atmosphere or universe or whatnot. But just to have them eat to eat, I don't know.
I don't know. I might have to disagree with you on this one, Max. I do think
All right.
eating is like having like a family meal is like you said, something everybody can relate to, and I do think those kind of moments are a nice kind of breather, especially if you're trying to break up the story pace. And I don't know.
Ooh, fight.
No, this is good comic shop talk. I like it. Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything wrong with breaking up the pace of a book, especially when it needs like a little bit of a breather, and they are able to kind of have more of a genuine discussion, or maybe you want to have an exposition dump for people when they're eating during a storyline or something. So I don't think it's inherently wrong. I think that it's been overused in current comic books to where it's when someone is creatively bankrupt and they don't know what else to do, and so they just say, "We'll just have them eating." Whereas I think what you're saying is like
It
when
adds
a
to
good-
the moment, adds to the ambiance
Yeah.
of the story.
Yeah. Because I mean, look at even in the first Avengers film, like when they're eating shawarma at the end, it adds like a comical aspect to it.
Yeah.
So little things like that where it's like it can be used appropriately, but when it's just overused, it seems a little. It's like, all right, really? That's all we can come up with? But
Why are you being so needy, Max?
needy?
Mhm.
Wow, you're getting called out, Max. We can do.
I'm kidding. I love you. I'm just fucking with you right now.
Wait, I'm needy? No, I'm kidding.
Needy or meaty? Which one?
Oh,
Oh,
meaty. I'd prefer to be meaty. MEAT. A total meathead. Josh said.
concur with that.
Oh, okay. Well, good. I'm glad. Josh says the problem is that publishers are making this the story. It's not breaking up the pace. These things have been in comics for decades. Yeah, I agree with that, Josh. So,
I don't know.
oh yeah, Eric.
So, do you have Netflix, Max?
My parents do, and I
And
mean,
you bum off of your parents' Netflix?
I can't because they incorporated the stupid like location device thing. So
Oh, well,
yeah.
I can, whether you chat with Mr. Jack Sparrow or not, I do think
Of course.
if you would, if you're interested in seeing more of like a good mixture of cooking and action, check out Delicious and Dungeon.
Okay.
It's Studio Trigger is the studio who made it. Animation is fantastic. The story is really compelling, and it kind of gets you invested. And like their whole thing is like most of the show is like they're in every single episode they have a cooking portion into it.
Okay,
And
nice.
it's just so very fascinating. You okay, honey?
I think.
Oh. Sorry.
I think-
he's going upstairs and his back's hurting.
I think Eric brings up a good point in the chat as well, because he was talking about there's a lot of impact in like The Sopranos, because there's a lot of food there and it's like written into the story well. But Josh said Max is a little needy, but he's definitely meaty. that boy is thick.
Oh my goodness. Your twin is Pikachu, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Boy's thick. I was wearing these dress pants the other day at work that are like slim fit, and and you know, business casual. You tuck your shirt in. You want to look professional. And I had just finished leg day, and I like put my wallet in my back pocket. I was like, oh my goodness. Like I should probably you know, this is a little much. I need to maybe
Oh
no,
my
I'm kidding.
goodness.
I look like Pikachu. No, I'm kidding.
Grubnut says, I have Netflix, I should watch it. You should. You should. Oh my gosh. X-Ray, have you watched this season of Clarkson's Farm yet?
No, I haven't. So when it comes to shows, like I have very so little. But I want to watch it because I've been to the farm. I feel like such a fraud.
This season was seriously so good. We've already binged the whole thing.
Wow.
Oh wow.
I mean, there's
Yeah.
only 8 episodes this season, but of course they're like an hour each. But it is such a genuinely good show. I could not stop watching it. And they just released the second half of because they had it split. I think Gary touched on that. About how they had this season split. And it was so good.
I'll have to when I get time, I will definitely check it out. There's just so many good things out there.
Maybe I'll just have to force you to watch it while we're on the road.
That's true. I got a ton of material to go through. I miss driving because I used to listen to like podcasts and videos. That was my time to do it, and just haven't been on the road. It's a shame. It's a shame for sure. And I want to. I want to watch more stuff.
Genuinely, really, really good show. I was very surprised by it. I didn't think I'd like it as much as I do.
I barely feel like I can get through like my YouTube watch list, let alone a TV show. Because like every day I'll go through all the videos on YouTube that like I want to watch, and there's so much good stuff out there that I'm just like, oh my gosh, I would have to set aside like a few hours to watch it all. But and then Josh and I still need to finish Buffy. We're still trying to get through Buffy. Yeah. Because ultimately I want to get to Angel. Like I'm watching Buffy so that I can get to Angel.
Understandable and respectable.
Understand that.
Yeah.
Understand that. I have all 5. I think it's 5 seasons on DVD. I actually bought it. I think for like $30. Angel doesn't get enough respect.
I need to rewatch Angel. I mean,
Mahler sent me a list.
Of the watch
order.
Yeah.
That you can watch it in.
Oh, that's cool.
So if you need it, just let me know. Oh shoot, wrong way.
I may request that actually, if that's all right. I mean, I don't want to steal your list if it's secretive.
Just put it in the group chat right now so that I don't forget, and then
Okay.
I will more likely remember because I'm bad.
Okay.
I'll admit it. I will forget.
No, that's fine. You have so much other stuff that you are in charge of and that you're having to do. Like, don't feel bad if you forget. Yeah.
I won't feel bad because I've forgotten it. Then I'll feel bad if I get reminded. Yeah, my brain is working too many things at once, and I was I had someone ask me, I'm like, can you come on the pod? I was just thinking, oh my god, I gotta get ready for this trip, and like I don't have much time left.
No. Alex Lesher, thank you for the $2. He says, happy Sunday, everyone. Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Happy Sunday. And happy Mother's Day. Did you guys know it was like Military Appreciation Month or Military Awareness Month or something like that?
It's also, isn't it like Mental Illness Awareness Month as well?
I cannot keep up.
It's like 30 different things, but our university only, like, they emailed us at the beginning of the month and were like, happy, Indigenous People and Mental Health Awareness Month. And I was like, what? I was like, those have months? And then I looked it up, and sure enough, they are part of this month. But then, like, Military Awareness Month is this month as well? So I'm like, who deciphers who determines what month is what, and like who celebrates, and is it like a national thing that's recognized? Like, I am just so I'm so done. Like, just stop. There's so many different things, and it's like, who decides which one of these are like legitimate?
That's
So,
why I think it's like Huntington Beach County in California. They're actually doing
Oh.
away with all of that for their
Oh,
city.
really?
Like they're not going to do like Pride Month or Black History Month or
Good.
anything like that. They're
Good.
strictly going. The only thing that they're going to do is like promote history of the United States or the particular state that they live in, or provide actual like factual history.
that's cool.
I think it's
Mhm.
just a lot of money used on all these different holidays, and you're like, if you want to call it a holiday, I suppose. It's like, is it worth it to use money that like that? I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, it just seems, and then when you look at like all the corporations that actually celebrate the holiday or whatever, like you said, how much money they put into trying to show people like, look, we're celebrating the holiday, and you see all of them change their logos, for the month, and it's like, is this really where you guys want to be putting your time and effort into? Like,
Yeah.
but it's all just a facade because they don't actually really care about the cause or anything. They just do it just because it looks good.
Virtue signal.
Yeah. Yep.
Sad but true.
If you guys could own a company, what would it be? Whether it be already like an established company or something you make up.
Ooh.
I've always wanted to own a coffee sleeve. It's like the
Coffee
easiest.
sleeve? What?
Yeah, he trademarked it, and he makes like a killing off of coffee sleeves.
What's a coffee sleeve?
Like the paper, the coffee, the
Little
sleeve paper.
around. Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Like that you put in the coffee machine for the grounds?
No. So around a cup, when it's super hot, they put that extra, like the Starbucks, that little sleeve around it.
Oh.
That is trademarked,
Yeah.
and they get a kick every time it's made.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my
I think
goodness.
the creator of that, it's like something so simple.
Yeah.
And I think at the time when I checked their company, I think 6 people worked for them. And like, can you imagine how much
Oh my
money they're making
God.
on that? Killing.
Wow.
Anyways, so yeah, something like that would be
It's
ideal.
It's incredible how one invention or one little like good idea will make you a millionaire overnight, and then you can just retire. Like, you can make the product, you sell it, and then you just sit back for the rest of your life and you go, well, that's it for me. So
Yep. So yeah. Anyways, what about you
that's
guys?
pretty sweet.
Ooh.
I don't know.
I don't know, probably Windows.
Mm.
Also, that's logical. If I wanted to do fantasy, ooh, that's gonna be different. A dog sanctuary. There we go.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, nice. That'd be fun.
That would be. I like that idea. I approve.
Yeah. That's probably not gonna happen, but that I would love like a room for each dog if they wanted to, be alone, and have the space and toys and food. Anyways, perfection.
Yes.
I think for me, both of mine are pretty kind of unrealistic, but I would choose a production company. Like, I'd want to own a production company that specifies, or that, what would you call it?
Specializes?
Specializes, thank you, in epics. So we would only do epics. So like your
Sorry.
Gladiator, Braveheart,
okay.
Lord of the Rings, like your just grand films that tend to be, I don't know, fantasy, sci-fi, history, like historical fiction, and I would just love to create those worlds. And the production company obviously we would either source out our money and finance these films, or we would produce in terms of like have all our contacts and our networks to help make the film. But I think that would be really cool, just because I think that's a film genre that we need back is epics, or
I
like
agree with
historical fiction or something. And then in terms of like way out there, that's like, because that's a fantasy. That'll never happen. But the other one that I'd probably choose is I always thought it'd be cool to own an all-in-one 80s or 90s throwback bar. So essentially, you'd go in and it would be a comic book shop. It'd be like a wargaming, like a Warhammer shop, but it'd also be like an arcade and a bar. So you'd go in and you would kind of immerse you into an 80s and 90s retro. Like we'd only play 80s and 90s music. Everything would be decorated in that same type of era, and you could come in, buy comics, buy Warhammer, but also hang out and like have a coffee or have a cocktail, and we would just franchise it, and it would be called like Back to the Future or something, right? And it would just be all over the place, and I think that would be really fun. But like I said, that's like it's a stupid idea, but I think because I've always thought like, man, I want to go to like a comic shop that has coffee and drinks, and like I want to go back to the 90s, and so yeah, all that kind of stuff was like, that'd be fun. But
You're such a little nerd. I love it.
I know, right?
Nerd. It's all good.
Freaking nerd.
Kevin.
We love nerds here.
Cappuccino's asking, Kara, do you own a Pikachu cup sleeve? I do not. I have some Pikachu, I have a couple coffee mugs. I really wish I had a Pikachu lunchbox to roll into my concealed carry course with yesterday. I wanted to find one so bad, but I didn't think about it until the night before.
That's adorable.
That would have been great. This fierce girl with a firearm and this little Pikachu lunchbox.
Yep, that's me. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to do. But no, I did not. But
this is interesting. Josh said that there used to be a bar in LA called Happy Endings.
Oh.
Interesting.
Did they give you...
I don't know. He said it was an 80s bar though, which sounds great, but did they... Happy Endings?
Was it
What
an
did-
Asian place?
What are they alluding to?
I need to know.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity.
Merely curiosity.
These diagrams are so small. I can barely...
what am I missing? I'm missing something. Let's see. I have these going the wrong way. Ah, that's what it is.
If you guys could get if you guys could go back to school and get a degree in something, what would it be?
Coding.
Coding. Ooh, that's actually super useful, and you can make a
Computer
ton of money.
science.
Are
Yeah,
we talking about useful or...
just anything. Like for me, I'd want to get a master's in, or not a master's. I'd want to get a bachelor's in Roman history and culture, or Rome, because I know that you can study Roman history. Like you can get a degree in that.
I would do Greek history. Or
Ooh,
an art
okay.
program.
Yeah.
Always wanted to, but I know job-wise it's not as responsible fiscally, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid responsibilities.
No. Freaking
Who
bills.
needs them? Yeah.
I hate bills.
Healthcare.
Yeah. Yeah. taxes.
Oof.
Ugh.
Yeah, don't remind me.
I hate taxes. They're the worst.
I know. I still have to do one more set of taxes for May, and then I'll be done.
Oh yeah, because y'all's tax season isn't in April.
Yeah.
Is it?
So personal and then work taxes are later. So.
Oh,
Yay.
lame.
Yeah. You do.
Feels
you
good.
just do what you can.
Yeah.
I just don't want to get a bill in the future or get audited again. That was not fun. But I have.
Oh no.
Audited again. I have a feeling, just a small feeling. But
Yeah, that would suck.
it was so stressful.
Oh, that sounds terrible. I'm sorry. I didn't know that happened to you.
Yeah, we didn't like publicize it per se,
Yeah.
but it is what it is, and it's okay. Stuff happens. You gotta
Mhm.
just deal with it, and the government always is gonna come in and be like, "Where's our piece?"
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially out there in Canada.
Trudeau land. Ugh.
Oh, Josh, I mean, I guess that's a good point. He says, why pay for it? Just study it. I don't trust schools these days. Yeah, the school system is totally corrupt, but, yeah, I guess, like, you could just take a course through YouTube. Just watch YouTube videos. Like, go online, research it.
I mean, honestly, that's what I actually have. I have Skillshare. So I know like everybody
nice.
in their dog has this Skillshare like affiliates or sponsorships now on YouTube. But I actually have some courses saved for Skillshare to learn how to do like HTML and Java and all that kind of stuff. CSS.
That's cool.
That's
Yeah,
on
there's
my.
so many YouTube videos for that sort of stuff. It's kind of awesome.
Yeah, and like I like Skillshare because they provide you with a lot of the materials and stuff that you need. And it's typically a little. Don't get me wrong. I actually used YouTube to do some courses on like 3D modeling. It didn't get anywhere for me. It just wasn't for me. But I use YouTube as. Oh my god, I use YouTube on a daily basis for just
How
about
to
everything.
Everything. Yep.
And I used to not be quite as hooked on YouTube, but for some reason I am now.
Just for some reason.
Some reason.
Yeah.
They don't make sense, but it also makes a lot of sense. Ooh, we got some legs.
Ooh, are they thunder thighs?
Yeah, he's got like chunky ones. This guy.
Nice.
Well, the thighs are still not 100% done, but the articulation in the ankle is actually pretty good. Like he's got actual mobility of an ankle. He can do rolls.
Ooh,
Pretty cool.
nice. Yeah, no cankles for our Gundams.
No, they
No.
don't need it. They don't need it. Oh my god, that coffee tastes so good. So freaking good.
I feel so bad for Steph when she's like, "Oh yeah, I have to order coffee. I didn't get any this morning." Where it's like the first thing I do is wake up and make a cup of
know.
coffee.
I made sure I invested in a good coffee maker because I love coffee.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, Tara, what kind of coffee maker do you have?
I'm sorry?
What kind of coffee maker do you have?
I have I got the Timcast Rise with Roberto Jr. It's a light brew coffee. And I think I might still have some of the Geek Grind coffee somewhere. I haven't used it in a while.
I'm also good with Celsius. I'll be bringing a case of that as well.
And then of course I have my little coffee cans that I've been drinking a lot lately. So I drink those too.
Have I had coffee in a can? I don't think so. That sounds good.
I like them.
Have
They're
you-
tasty.
Have you ever had cheese in a can?
Yes.
Seriously? That's a thing? Sorry,
Like the
I'm so
spray?
I sounded so judgy there. Ew.
That's a thing. Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm so
It
sorry.
is. Don't judge me for it.
I would never think to have. I think I need to try cheese in a can now. Oh my god. That just
It
sounds
is.
so odd. Is it like Cheese Whiz?
That is what we're
Yeah.
talking about is Cheese Whiz.
Okay. I'm willing to try it. Don't know if I'll like it. Willing to try it. Right leg. Right leg to the side. Yeah. What is like another weird or just different thing America has over Canada? You guys have so much more snacks than we do. Every time I go to the grocery store, I'm like, I've never had that, never had that, never had that, never had that.
Oh,
That's
get
probably a
ready.
good
We're
thing,
gonna have
though.
all the snacks for you.
I am so freaking excited. So freaking excited. Just trying to think. Oh, I've never had fluff in a jar. I thought that was interesting. Wicked was telling me like fluff sandwiches or whatever.
Oh, like the marshmallow stuff.
Yeah. Still haven't had it, but like it's very sugary, so I just yeah. I did find it in Walmart here. So they have it. I think it's maybe more of an Asian parent thing.
See, I'm not big. I'm not a big sweets person. So, but like Jeremy is. So Jeremy will always have like snacks and stuff around. So you'll have to raid his snack. His
I need to try this.
yes. So, like I don't do like candy often or anything like that. I'm more of like if I'm gonna snack, it's gonna be like beef jerky or fruit.
I'm on like a strawberry phase right now.
Ooh.
And all I bought were strawberries for the garden. And I was pleasantly surprised when I was cleaning out the garden that the strawberry plants still are there because I didn't know that they come back every season. So that's kind of cool.
That's nice. Yeah, that's gonna be very helpful.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to replant them.
Yeah. That cucumbers and tomatoes. Oh. Except weeding. I don't like weeding. The worst.
Is that where you're actually having to pull the weeds out of the ground?
Yeah. It's like a uphill battle because one of our neighbors, I don't know what plant it is, but it like grows roots kind of like 2 inches below the soil and it grows straight, but then it has the plant come up every like 2-3 feet. So I have to like find the roots and it just keeps growing from the neighbors and I'm like,
Oh no.
this isn't like, so that side's always like effed. You just do what you can. My brother was telling me like they will choke, grass will choke out all other weeds if it's healthy grass because golf courses, they don't have like a crazy amount of weeds because they got healthy grass.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. I thought that was kind of like a cool little bit to learn there. For you gardeners out there. I'm learning. I'm learning.
I am not a gardener. I'm not patient enough to be a gardener. I do not
Yeah, my
possess
bad.
that skill.
My dad is big on gardening. He loves it.
I just
But-
the fruit and the veggies stuff. Everything else I hate. I don't even care to plant flowers. I find it's like it's pretty.
Yeah.
That's it.
There's no utility to it.
No.
Mm.
No. So it's fine. Everyone has their things that they like. Unfortunately, that's just not it for me.
There's a 10 detective. Do Do you own thermos dual compartment lunch? No, I do not. I do not have those. Please, if you see anything Pikachu related that you think I'll like, just send it to me on Throne, and I can add it to my wish list.
What do you think is your favorite part about gardening, X-Ray? Is it just therapeutic? Do you just
When I get food.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Like, I don't mind watering plants every day, but I just don't like setting up the garden and cleaning it up. That's really it.
Yeah.
And I'm like so allergic to things. Like, I'll be
Oh,
sneezing
no.
half the time, and then I'll be like, oh, I should have taken my medication.
Oh,
But, yeah. I mean,
Dang.
it's not that bad. It's not that bad, but I just, yeah. People who are like, I love gardening. It's so therapeutic. It's the best. I'm like, really?
you're like, you
You're
sure
a
about
crazy
that?
person.
Definitely don't feel that way. But, I mean, I'm sure there are people who do enjoy it. I'm not one of them.
Psychotic Mongoose, thank you for that gifted membership.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Psychotic.
Oh yeah, thanks, Psychotic. He gave me one as well. Appreciate it.
Wow. I love
And
it.
hail to Jack Frost, who was gifted that membership. Very nice, sir. Enjoy.
Nice. Alright, let's see.
Oh, that's cool, Eric. He says his grandfather grew up on a farm in Ireland during World War II, and he always had a victory garden. How cool. I love that.
A victory garden. That
Yeah.
sounds cool.
Yeah. And yeah, in terms of using YouTube for everything, Josh, I'm actually using it for my job currently too. There's a lot of stuff that like I'm learning and that you can learn just from like, you know, a lot of the little classes or skills that you can pick up from YouTube. So it's pretty rad. It's a great program. A great little, you know.
Tool.
Yeah.
It's a great tool. I'm almost done with this bag. Alright.
Do you think either one of you guys are gonna get your piece done by the end of the stream?
Oh no, I still have like 4 more bags to do.
Oh my
Absolutely.
goodness. Okay.
Yeah, I got a whiles.
Oh wow. Okay. I guess that's
Maybe
good then.
Next stream. Maybe
Yeah.
next stream.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
still
'cause
got
then-
a good chunk left to do,
Nice.
but I like
Did
it.
you guys know that this is our sorry, my camera has been totally out of focus. This is our 40th episode.
What?
Yeah. I realized that
Are you
well
numbering the episodes? I totally didn't do that. Oh my goodness.
yeah, I've been numbering them. Just I don't know. I just started doing it, and then I was like, yeah, I'll just keep doing it. Or at least so at least on my end, this is my 40th video with y'all.
That is cool.
Aww.
I know it's so rad. It just I still thought that we were on like 20 something, but nope. Sure enough, double that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And then Kara, I forget because X-Ray and I had been doing this not too long, right, X-Ray?
Before
Until
you started joining?
yeah, before Kara started hopping on.
Maybe like a month, like 2-3 months in,
Yeah,
I'd say.
I'd have to go back and check, but
'Cause, yeah, I know it originally started with Warhammer and then it just became artsy.
mhm.
I liked it. Whatever art you liked.
Yeah.
Still have the Warhammer stuff I want to do. I want to make, but this
I
is
like our
even-
artsy fartsy stuff. It makes me happy.
Hmm.
Yeah, we'll get to those Warhammer figures that you have, X-Ray.
Eventually. I know. I got some good stuff. which I actually have the Captain Primaris close by because I was like, oh, maybe I should build that. I'm like,
Ooh.
but I still have one more of these Gundams, and then after this, I'm done with the Gundams until whatever I feel next.
Nice.
This has been fun. I really enjoyed the Gundam building.
Yeah, the Gundams do actually look really sick, I must admit. And they're, I like the scale, too. They're not, like, super tiny, but they're not, you know,
Yeah.
3 feet tall. They're pretty doable. They're little action figures, which is cool. Do you like that they're already painted?
Yes, in a sense, because I don't know how I would paint it with all the articulations that it has. I know some people do paint it with like what's it called, airbrush paint, but I don't have an airbrush, so won't be doing that anytime soon. But maybe in the future. I would love to get an airbrush gun, but also expensive. Those are very expensive.
Yes.
There's a lot you have to learn with airbrushing too. It's a lot more tedious than some people would think. I know I'm not good with one.
Like, I've played with one a few times for like manicures, and I didn't get the hang of it. So maybe that's also why I don't like the idea of it. But hey, for those who can do it, good on you. Good on you.
Yeah,
I don't have that talent.
I tried it once, and it was not for me. I did not have the touch.
But
You
it is
really have to
cool
practice
when
with
you
it.
can get it though. Like,
Oh yeah, and the results are like professional level.
Yes.
So. Which guy do I want to
Kino
build
says, I found
next?
one drunk 3PO related Pikachu ceramic butter dish with a lid. I actually have looked at that one, and I've been so close to buying it.
a Pikachu butter dish? Oh,
Yep.
that's adorable.
I need it. I need it, I need it, I need it.
Butter dish.
And it's really not, like, too expensive either. It's only, like, it's like between $20 and $30. And it's
Not
Pikachu.
bad.
I should have ordered it because I just got an order of from the new Pikachu collection that I just did. That Pokemon they did a little summer collection, and so I ordered a couple shirts off of there. I should have ordered the butter dish whenever I put in that order. I failed.
I can't wait to see you because I want to see the clothes that you bought and size wise because I'm like such a girl. I'm like, I want to try it on.
Hell yeah, we can do that. We can have a little fashion show.
I would love that. So,
Josh.
yeah.
Josh and I were laughing because I texted him probably like, oh man, this was probably like 2 weeks ago, and I was texting him about how I was, just gotten this new job, and so I was looking to get like a ton of business casual attire because like most of my stuff is just like joggers and gym clothes and t-shirts and stuff. So I had to pretty much go out to Nordstrom's and Saks and like all these different places to actually get some attire. So I'm like trying on stuff for a whole week of just like, all right, trying to get new pants, new shirts, dress shoes, like, suits. And Josh had texted me and he was like, it'd be funny. He was like, I would pay to see X-Ray, Kara, and like Steph and Lady G do the same thing that we did for Kara in Vegas, but like for me. And then he was talking about how like I would have to try on a suit and then you guys would have to give me the thumbs up or not. And I was like, that would actually be pretty fun.
Yeah.
For those that
Low-key.
don't know the background of that, there was a dress that I really wanted to try on whenever we were in Vegas. And it went from me trying on one dress to trying on like how many, like 4 dresses.
Yep.
And I would walk out and I'd get the thumbs up or thumbs down or like the critique, the needed critique. And it was Steph, X-Ray, Josh, and Max were all there. And it was just like the biggest hype squad, and it was so freaking adorable.
Yeah. No, it was so fun because like I love trying on clothes, but it is more fun with friends. And like little things like getting the heels and doing all that was like just fun to watch you be like, ooh, I like this. No, I don't like that. Which part do I like more? It's awesome.
It was a lot of fun.
Down to do that again.
The joke was that I guess Josh was, laughing because he was like, yeah, Max would be like trying on clothes and be like, all right, I want to give off a vibe that says, yeah, you can come into my office, but maybe afterwards we can get drinks.
Oh.
And I was like, I see what we're doing here. Okay. The old.
Maybe get drinks after.
But no, it is like you said, it was fun to kind of see, because like most of us, we just kind of wear like casual clothes whenever we're hanging out. But it's really cool to see, your friends when they get like all dressed up or have like a nice outfit. So we were the hype squad for Kara that day.
It was so fun. I had never done anything like that. So it was just a whole new.
Oh my goodness.
I'd never done anything like that. I don't think you
We need
guys
more
realize
girlfriend
I had
experiences.
I did not really have friends growing up. I was the odd one out who just I just
Were you
wasn't.
with boys?
Yeah, like most of my friends growing up were boys. So I never really had that. It was weird. But not in like it was different, but in a good way.
It's a good weird.
Yeah.
I love it. Like I grew up with mostly boys, but because of my dance background, I did have a lot of the girly experiences, even though I was primarily a tomboy. And so yeah, we did stuff like trying clothes on, our costumes, critiquing, and it's maybe it's a good thing I didn't grow up girly, and probably it's a good thing you didn't grow up girly because it is different, and you end up being more judgmental on yourself on that aspect. But yeah, we should think of like just things girls do, and then we should do them.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like, what is the average girl? It probably doesn't involve pizza and video games.
No.
Which sucks. That's not allowed.
We can play with like, I don't know. Let me think. What girly stuff did we do? I love cooking. Whenever I went to my I grew up with a lot of Italians, like their homes, like with their nonnas. Oh, I love that. But we've done that.
What about like mani pedis? Isn't that a girly thing?
I'm assuming you've had mani pedis.
Oh yeah,
We
I've
could
had
definitely
mani
do that.
pedis. Like I used to go get them with like my family.
Yeah, we could do that
And then-
because I'm gonna be there a month, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely need to get that done. Trying to think like super girly stuff we used to do, like hang out at the mall. Like we kind of did that, but not just like wherever we wanted to go for girls. God, I sound so boring thinking about this. I'm like Starbucks, Tim
Gossip?
Hortons, gossip. We do that a little bit, mostly about ourselves. We don't like to gossip us because, well, we're us, which I appreciate.
Yeah, no, I think like, I don't know. There's gossip, and then there's like drama, and drama is like, oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Whereas
I like that.
yeah, gossip is more of like, oh, did you
Did you hear
about
about
this thing?
this? This
Yeah.
must be true.
You're
And then
like,
drama is like, oh yeah, we should do this because of that. Like drama is like making something happen, whereas gossip is just, oh, did you hear? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, these are very stereotypical like movie descriptions of like girly things, right? But
Yeah.
it would be like if guys were like, what should the guys do? Let's go to the gym, and then go to the beach, and
Oh
then
my god.
and then we should go play we should make our fantasy football leagues, and then we should like, I don't know, work on cars and drink much
What
beer.
other girly stuff we could do that is like also age appropriate.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I was like, I loved when I was younger. We were in the middle school. We'd go to like the high school next to us, and then where there like football games, we'd watch them. And be like, oh my god, older boys.
Oh my god.
We're not doing that, by the way.
No, we're not.
No, that wouldn't work out well.
No, that's just asking for
okay.
trouble, and like neither am I interested. to do
We are happily married, actually.
Yeah. But it's just funny because like that is something I did back in the day when it was better appropriate.
That's a funny little high school X-ray girl that I didn't know about. That's awesome.
Oh. I mean,
I
we
mean,
would
to be
ride
f-
our bikes around town. Like, we
Yeah.
could drive.
I mean, yeah. To be fair, the guys after our football practice, we'd all go watch the girls' volleyball team. So
See, same wavelength there.
there's a commonality between the two. So
Oh God. Yeah.
We'd
we were
always-
boring back then.
we'd always say, like, we'd be like, yeah, we're just we just want to support you guys. Like, we just, you guys are so supportive of our football games. Like, we want to come support you. And it's like, really, you just want to watch us. You just want to
Bounce
watch
around.
the jiggle physics. Yeah.
The jiggle physics. Oh God. Max, were you there when I was showing off the jiggle physics of Raven's suit?
Oh my lord, I was only there for a little bit that morning when I got to see Raven's suit, but I don't think I have to go back now to
Yeah.
watch it.
I think you would greatly enjoy that.
I agree.
Yeah. Love that game way too much. How was your playthrough of Hellblade?
Oh,
Hellblade.
so it's such a good game. I still need to finish it. I haven't yet. I got.
The second one's coming
feel
out
like
soon.
Huh? Yeah, I know. It comes out. The next one comes out like in a.
Next week,
Yeah,
I think. 21st, was it?
I think so. I think that's right.
There was 2 games on my watch because you had mentioned that one, and I think Mark mentioned one, which both start with an H. So I'm like,
Well, Hades. He's probably talking about
Hades,
Hades.
yeah.
I know he's been playing that lately.
Let me pull up my Steam. Oh, updating. I haven't used this computer for games in like years. Ooh, we could go horseback riding. That is fun. I know
Ooh.
Melissa really likes it. Oh, we should see. I also want to go to Comics' Ranch.
That could be fun.
I had to reach out to him. Yeah, because it's just cool. It's just cool. I'm not a fan of the snakes though. You said they're
No.
snakes.
Snakes are bad.
He's
I
like,
don't
do you
like
have what's the boots that you need to wear? But
Steel
so
toed.
that they don't- Yeah, yeah. I'm like, no, I don't have those. Probably have to find a pair. I mean, hey, if we end up buying some cowgirl boots, hell yeah.
Oh, do it.
What?
Okay, they're so expensive. So when the website I was looking in, they were like $200 to $400. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're very expensive.
But I would love a pair. And well, I've been thinking of like what I want to bring and what I don't want to bring, and just there's too many things. Okay, so you said
Hellblade.
I think that's on my wish list because I wanted to make sure I was watching out for it. Oh, there's a huge sale today. 80%
Do you
off
have
Paradox.
Xbox Game Pass?
I get it when I need it, but yeah.
It's
But
on
no.
Game Pass, the new Hellblade.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I also bought a gear. Sorry. I bought a gear from Costco, so I could probably just activate. Just haven't found a reason to get the Game Pass or use it. Oh wait, here's this. Oh, and someone was saying that I should play Mass Effect. The game is not that expensive anyways. Oh, wait, Senua's Sacrifice is $33.
Yeah, that's on Game Pass as well.
And I've always wanted to play the Sekiro games too. That
Oh
one
my
was fun.
god.
Oh, I'm excited for Little Nightmares 3 when that comes out. Oh, can't
Yes. That one will
I
have to.
can.
That one's gonna be co-op too.
wait. What? We're playing it together then.
Okay.
It has been decided.
It has
Yep.
been decided.
Yeah, that one's gonna be co-op, so I think we'll have fun with that.
Very, very, very excited. Oh,
That's
and then Ghost of Tsushima. Very excited for that.
That's like the nightmare game, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's you're like a little creature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It all looks like stop motion, kind of.
Kinda, yeah.
I'm like, I don't know about that. I'm not very good with those things. But
Wait,
it's
sorry.
a good story.
I'm
I-
retarded. I literally just called it the nightmare game after realizing that it's called Little Nightmares. Isn't that what the game is called? So,
Yeah,
sorry.
it's all
Because
good.
I was thinking about it and I was like, what does it look like? It looks like a nightmare. And then I
does.
realized, oh, that's the name of the game. All right,
Was
never mind.
it 2 or 1 that had the humans that were like ravenous? Those were creepy. I think it was 2.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
I'm
were they
pretty sure that was
trying to eat
2.
you?
Because are you talking about with not 6, but the little one? I'm trying to think.
I don't remember the name. Oh my god. But yeah, just like the humans that were just so hungry, they'd eat everything, and they were gluttonous, and
Mm-hmm.
they were so creepy looking. It was good. I loved the game. I'm really happy that I played them because
Yes. I figured you would
They're-
like that one. Is that one that I suggested to you?
yes,
Okay.
yes. Otherwise, it was on the list, but I was like, okay, she knows me well enough. I think I'm gonna like this. I would love to be able to play like Souls games and be good at it, because a lot of people are like, okay, Stellar Blade's kind of like a Soul game, but it's still different. They give you hints versus Souls games. You actually have to watch patterns a bit more aggressively.
I am not
And-
good at Souls games. I
me
know my
neither.
limits.
Elden Ring, as good as it was still too hard for me.
That's what she said.
Ah.
I don't know, X-Ray. I was watching you play. You were in the Raven suit, and you were fighting 2 enemies at a time, and you like turned on this cool move that made you like
Tacky
into a
mode.
flame.
Tacky
Yeah.
mode.
I love Tacky. This is like the first time I've wanted statues between Tacky and Eve.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
I want it. I want
Do
it.
it.
But there's no official like shift up statues for that yet. I kind of want the official one, not the unofficial stuff. So we'll see. We'll see. Ooh, a lot of people are interested in Hellblade. That's cool.
Yeah, Hellblade is one. If you play it with headphones.
Oh, okay.
Just because it has that full surround sound. Like, they integrated this section or this aspect of the game to where, like, I know I mentioned to you that the main character is schizophrenic.
Mhm.
But the way that they have the voices in her head interact with you is fascinating. And they had like the way that they recorded it was they had it was like 3 or 4 women. They would have walk around this microphone, and that way you'd have the full 360 effect, as like you're completely surrounded by these voices. And it was like the technical things that they achieved in this game was just absolutely just jaw-dropping. It's so good.
I can't wait.
I really think that you'll like it.
Now, were you a Ghost of Tsushima girl? Like, did you play it at all? Or is that
I did
your
not
type of
play
game?
it, but I've really been looking at playing it since the new version's dropping.
I want to play that too, because like there's that game, Ghosts, Hellblade, and Hades. Interests right now. I'm like, which would I choose? I don't know, because I don't have enough time to play the game either.
I know, that's my problem right now is I just don't have time to play a whole lot of video games. And I need to fix that.
First world problems.
I know.
That's why it's tough to like pick up a totally different hobby, whereas like someone will be like, oh, you should try this thing, or you know, when Steph tells me, oh, you got to get into Animal Crossing, I'm like, oh my god, that's another hobby I don't have time for, unfortunately. Even though it looks fun and super relaxing and chill, and you know, it's just something I'm like, nah, I can't take the time.
I've started replaying Fae Farm because the save data didn't cross to my new Switch, so I'm like, ooh, yeah.
Oh.
Just started, so.
Ooh. I think my next Steam Deck game that I'm gonna play is gonna be Sea of Stars.
Ooh.
I've been interested. I actually just bought the art book for it. I just ordered the art book because I really like the artist. I've met the artist, and I love his style.
Very cool.
So I was like, you know, I'm gonna order this art book and I'm gonna play the game. I think that'll be nice.
Those art books, I can never get enough of art books. I mean, Kara, you and I were at when we were at Dallas.
You guys are
like,
obsessed with the art books. I love it.
Yeah, they're so like they're just such good. They're literal art pieces. Like I consider them to be like it's the closest thing to a painting that I can get from that creator. So I just like to have it in book form and put it up on the shelf, and yeah, they're great. They make like great coffee table books too, just to kind of flip through. So.
Yes. And like I'm married to an artist, and he uses them as reference a lot.
There you go. Yeah, that's and that's another brilliant thing is like you can use them as inspiration too. So. Well, I am going to
Is it time?
call it, yeah, because I think you guys need to get ready for another stream, and I got a mama to celebrate.
Yeah, you do.
Send her our love, okay?
Yes,
and
please.
happy Mother's Day to anyone who's a mother in chat or has a mother. You know, they do good work out there.
They do. Hey, everyone comes from a mother. So,
Yes.
somewhere,
Let them
some way.
tell you otherwise.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, no, thank you guys so much. I will definitely let her know that you give Mama Priestley some love. And yeah, like X-Ray and Kara said, all the love to all the mothers out there. If you guys are celebrating, enjoy your day with her. I will not be doing Max's Man Cave today in honor of Mother's Day. I'm just gonna say, you know, because I figure people are probably gonna want to have dinner or celebrate some way. So I just said, yeah, we'll do it next week. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, what do you guys got going on after this?
Sunday Fun Day in Forbidden Frontier, as per usual.
Yeah,
Nice,
just
okay.
just Sunday fun day for me. I'm actually gonna hold out for like another minute, because I got one more. I've got to make this little piece that I'm working on one more time. So I'm not ending just yet. I'm just gonna go ahead and knock this out. It'll only take me a couple minutes. So.
Okay, I'm just gonna send everyone to you then.
Ooh.
Well, you
I'm
don't gotta
hungry
do that. It's
and-
only gonna be a minute.
It's still longer than Az. But much love to you guys. Make sure you go say hi to Kara in her chat, and See you guys next time. Bye.
Yes, I'll see you
Bye,
guys
guys.
later. Let me jump out of this. Okay. That way they can, I don't know if they want to chat off stream or not, so I went ahead and just jumped out of there. Okay, fine. Yeah, I gotta do one more of these because I'm working on the face right now. So I've got to do one more of these, and yeah, I'm working on the face. So this is one side of the face, and this is gonna be the other side of the face, and then this is gonna be the main face. This is a big ass head. That's also what she said. But I'm excited. Hello to X-Ray's crew. Hi. Thank you for coming to hang out. I am almost. I won't be on here too much longer, but I did want to finish this up. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay. Alright. So I've just got to do one more of these. Is what I'm making. I mean, this is the torso that we've finished so far. And then this is gonna be, so that's the back of the head. So this is gonna be a big Pikachu. Because I haven't even done any, like, the feet or the arms yet. I might be able to finish it next stream. Let's see. We'll do this one. Sunday morning simps. I don't know about that. Then these. Yeah, this is honestly a really easy. It's not too complicated of a build, which is really nice. Looking good so far. Thank you. Alright, so that, and then I might have to stream some more Sinuous Sacrifice tonight. I really want to finish that game. Just watching your stream at X-Ray Girl's window. Aww. Streamception. That's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Alright. I need you. Alright, so we've got that. Those right there. I hope you guys have had a good day. And shopping at Walmart, I multitask like that. Hey, you know, I can respect that. I am not a good multitasker. Alright, and then we've got more of these. Alright, and then we've got almost done. If I had a girlfriend, I would definitely gift her Pikachu leggings. Hell yeah. I can respect that. Sounds like you need to get you a girlfriend, Cavatio. Hi, Corey. right, and then top it off with that. And I got, these are the sides of the head. So these are gonna go on either side of here, I believe. Come on. Go in. Alright. So this is the top of the head. This is the back of the head. Go just like this. Looks like you're streaming later. I am. I will be. I'm just finishing. I just wanted to finish up this, the side of this head, because I finished one of these, but I wanted to do this side, that way I didn't forget. So we've got 3 sides of the head done, and then all I have left for the head would be working on the front of the face, but I'll work on that next weekend. So we are mostly done. So I'm excited. But let me finish organizing these pieces real quick, and then I will be calling it a day. You're still streaming, but you want to finish something? Yes. Not hollow. Is it gonna be heavy? Yeah. Yeah. This has got some. It's got some weight to it. This is definitely heavier than this so far. But yeah, these are not hollow. These are gonna be hefty. Someone is asking for the 2000 Volkswagen Pikachu. I know. I saw you post that. I actually remember there's a Japanese car that came out a while back that was a collab for Pokemon. It was a Pikachu. I can't remember what kind of car it was, but they did do a collab, which I thought was pretty cool. I want to have this organized for the next one. Extreme. I don't know why I randomly started doing that with this one, because I don't think I organized any of the pieces from my previous builds that I've done. But hey, whatever works, I guess. Ooh, my foot just fell asleep. That's not fun. All organized for the next stream. Just got home, had breakfast with your mom, brother, sister-in-law, and niece for Mother's Day. That's nice. I unfortunately live like 1,400 miles away from my mom, so I do not get to have breakfast with her. But I am gonna send her a little gift card for Mother's Day to her favorite restaurant, so I'll do that at least. I don't get these mixed up with the face and the nose. All right, we are all set up and ready for the next stream. I'll probably be able, I don't know how many bags, so I've got just the face left. I'll probably be able to finish this next stream. now comes to the detailed part. Yes, I'm excited. But that is, I mean, this is all I really wanted to accomplish today. So you can see where the head is going to attach. It's going to sit right there. But just got the face left, got the ears, and then the legs and little arms and the tail left. Not too much left to do. Dad joke. Recently opened a business selling trampolines disguised as prayer mats. Profits are going through the roof. I love a good dad joke. But guys, I am going to head out. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'll be back here in about 45 minutes to play some Helldivers with X-Ray as, and I think Mr. Porkchop is going to fill in for Garrett today. So that is the game plan. I'm going to go have some lunch and finish doing that. So I will see you guys here in a little bit. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye.